What's up, guys? Today we're talking about running backs I love and running backs I hate for fantasy football in 2025. These are guys I'm targeting in every single draft and the ones I won't touch no matter what. Let's start with the fades. We're going to start off hot because I'm fading a first round pick, and it's rookie running back Ashton Jeanty. He's going as RB6 in round 1. I say this every single year, guys, and I end up being right every single year. You should never draft a rookie in the first round. I get it. Jeanty is an amazing prospect, but so was Marvin Harrison Jr. last year. So was Bijan Robinson 2 years ago, and neither of those guys lived up to the early ADP that they were going at. We've never seen Jeanty play in the NFL. For all we know, he could be a bust, or maybe it takes him time to get acclimated to the NFL. If you take him in round 1, there's no room for error. You need him to have an all-time rookie season to have that pay off. And everyone wants Jeanty because he's going to get all the volume. That's what everyone keeps saying. But there are guys like Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, Jonathan Taylor, who are all proven running backs that are going to get volume, and they are going after Jeanty. Be smart, guys. Draft proven talent first. Next, Bucky Irving. He's going as RB10 in round 2. And this has nothing to do with talent. You guys know I love Bucky Irving. His tape is amazing. He is a stud. I told all of you guys last year to get Bucky, and it worked out. He's great. But his ADP is too rich for me. The problem for me is that he's not a bell cow. Last year, he split touches with Rachaad White, and I don't see that changing this year because the Bucs are going to want to keep Bucky healthy for the playoffs. They're not going to get him all the work. Sure, he's going to have big games because he is a great player, but RB10 is way too high for a guy in a committee when there's guys around him that are going to get more work. Next, rookie running back RJ Harvey. He's going as RB23 in round 6. People are already crowning Harvey as the RB1 in Denver, but I'm not buying it. First off, the same thing I said about Jeanty. We haven't seen Harvey take a single snap in the NFL. We don't even know if he's good. Second, Denver signed J.K. Dobbins, who is a proven veteran. He's solid. As long as Dobbins is healthy, I think he gets the bigger share of the work. And of course, Dobbins has trouble staying healthy. Eventually, Harvey is going to get a bigger workload because Dobbins will get hurt. But let's say Dobbins doesn't get hurt until week 9, week 10. You're drafting someone in round 6 who isn't even going to get the majority of the work. And if I'm right about that, Harvey is not worth a 6th round pick. You could either take a guaranteed starter who's going around the same range as him, or just wait 40 picks and draft J.K. Dobbins, who is going to be the lead running back in Denver. Mark my words. Next, we're fading another rookie, Caleb Johnson. He's going as RB28 in round 7. This feels the same as Harvey for me. People hyping up a rookie too early. Everyone wants to slot Caleb Johnson into the Najee Harris role. They think Johnson's going to come in and take all of Najee's touches. But everyone's forgetting about Jaylen Warren. Warren has been good for multiple years, and Rodgers is not going to trust a rookie running back in pass protection over a proven veteran. Warren will get more touches, especially in the passing game. So why take Johnson in the 7th when you can wait and grab Warren a round later? Be smart, guys. And the last running back I am not drafting anywhere is Aaron Jones. He's going as RB25 in round 6. This one hurts a lot because I've been an Aaron Jones guy for years. I've been telling you guys to draft Aaron Jones for like the last 5 years because he's always undervalued and I love the talent. But at age 30, with multiple injuries piling up, I'm finally out. Another thing we have to consider here is that Minnesota signed Jordan Mason to a 2-year deal, and the coaching staff has already said they want to take more work off of Jones's plate. I think Jones will still be involved in the passing game, so I don't think Jones is going to suck. He's still going to be fantasy relevant, but if Mason gets goal line work, Jones just doesn't have upside anymore. And at RB25, I'm sadly passing. Alright, enough negative stuff. Let's bring the mood up. Let's talk about the guys I love. I'm drafting these guys in almost every single league. And we're going to start off with a fan favorite of the channel, Josh Jacobs. He's going as RB8 in round 2. I feel like a broken record, but every year, Jacobs is undervalued, and every year, I tell you to draft him. He has 2 top 5 finishes in the last 3 seasons. He plays on a good offense, so touchdown upside is there. And like always, he's great on tape. He is a stud. In the second round, Jacobs is basically a first rounder at a discount. Smash pick every single time. Next, we're going with another running back I told you guys to draft last year, Chase Brown. He's going as RB12 in round 3. Chase Brown and Bucky Irving, very similar players. Similar build, similar play style. I love both of them on tape. And although Chase Brown is going after Bucky, it's not that much later than Bucky. So it's kind of weird I'm telling you to draft Brown and fade Bucky. But the main difference is the workload. Chase Brown has no real competition for touches. He is going to be locked into the majority of the high value touches. Plus, Brown is in a better environment. The Bengals offense is way more explosive. Joe Burrow is a better QB than Baker Mayfield. And the Bengals defense is worse than the Bucs. So that means there's more passing opportunities for the Bengals, which means more catches for Chase Brown. If I go wide receiver heavy early in drafts, I'm perfectly fine in the third round taking Chase Brown as my RB1. He can easily be a top 10 back. Next, Chuba Hubbard. He's going as RB18 in round 4. He finished as a top 15 running back last year, and now you can draft him after that. Not to mention, Hubbard's tape was very good. He's not one of the elite running backs in the league, but he's very, very good. And I think Hubbard's situation is better this year. The Panthers' offense is going to improve. Bryce Young showed improvements as the year went along. I think he takes another step. And they added a stud rookie receiver in McMillan. That's going to help the offense. If Hubbard finished as a top 15 last year, I see no reason why he can't finish higher this season. Round 4, love that value. Next, we're going with Breece Hall. He's going as RB14 in round 3. This one is crazy to me. Don't forget last year, Hall was a first round pick, like top 3, top 5 pick last year. Now he's a third round pick. That's insane. He didn't lose any talent. It's not like he became a bad player. He's still one of the most explosive running backs in the league. Now he has Justin Fields at quarterback, and we all know, we've seen with Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley, mobile quarterbacks create wide open running lanes. People worry about Braylon Allen stealing work, but like I always say, talent always wins. Hall is the better talent than Braylon Allen. Hall will get the majority of the touches in that backfield, 100%. I legit think he finishes as an easy top 10 running back this year. People are super overreacting. You're getting him in the third round. Draft him every single time, guys. I'm telling you guys, this is a steal. We are going to end off the love list with a player we have already mentioned, Jaylen Warren. He's going as RB30 in round 8. This is another guy I always tell you to draft every year because I love his tape. I've been waiting for him to take over the Steelers' backfield for years, and this might finally be the year. Like I mentioned earlier, Warren is a proven pass blocker, which means Rodgers will want him on the field, which means more dump-offs. What have we seen from Rodgers later in his career? When he is pressured, he throws to his running back. That is going to be Warren all day. Plus, I think Warren gets around 10 carries per game, which is a great workload. At RB30 in round 8, you're getting a guy with top 24 upside. Absolute steal. And that's my list of running backs I love and the ones I hate. for fantasy football in 2025. Which ones do you agree with? Which ones am I completely wrong about? Drop your takes in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for my wide receiver video dropping soon. Let's win some leagues this year, guys.